decided to put them down here, a process called mulching. Hello and welcome to our channel. What a nice sunny day it is in the capital city of Windhoek. Welcome to today's vlog, and today's vlog is all about how we take care of our garden, how I take care of my garden. So in this, I just wanted to update you guys on the potatoes that I have, and also I've added the garlic in there. That is how it looks. Our garden is really dry. And this is mutete. I've harvested at least once. And this is okra, and of course our garden looks really dry, and that is basil. So I thought, like, okay, let me take you guys on this journey. Let me show you how I always take care of my garden. If you haven't seen any of my garden videos, you can check on my other vlogs. I have updates there on how this garden started, where this garden is going. Yeah. So this is just little tour for you guys to know what is in the garden. It isn't a very big garden. It's a garden that exists on interlocks. So my plants don't really go like deep. The roots can really go deeper, so I guess that's why they produce fruits very fast. Not fruits, but vegetables are being produced. You saw the okra, how fast they sprout already. So I don't know, even the mutete, it's already giving me seeds, and I think it's not ready. It didn't grow like very big. So this is just me harvesting for the third time in my garden. So this is the third harvest for the giant kale. So guys, if you're enjoying this vlog, make sure that you like, subscribe, comment. Let me know from which country are you watching this vlog from. I hope this vlog inspires you, especially if you are in a different town where you have bigger spaces to do this. Make this work on at least bigger scale, 3 times what I've just made here. I hope really it gives you some encouragement. We have single moms that are out there that don't have support. This is something that you could try, especially in rural areas. There's water all the time, or water is actually cheaper. So why not consider this? Feed your kids from this, and then it's just best for everybody. Then you have something to eat, you have something for the kids. You could sell this and make a coin out of it, at least something that can sustain you. You don't have to be dependent on other people. That is all that I got from the kale. So it's gonna be enough for dinner and supper. Now we're gonna go in digging, but before digging I decided to add manure. This is like cow dung I got from a friend, so I'm just gonna spray it a little. It's from Wafa, and it's just like a 10 kg, so I don't really use much. From time to time I just sprinkle a little bit on top of the soil before I start digging. So that is just basically what I'm doing here. Then I am going to go ahead and dig. So I am done, and that's how it looks like. And it's really giving me good vibes. It's giving me good growth. And I'm not sure this side of mutete chindambi in Subia. So I'm not sure this side what is going on. Maybe the first time I put manure, maybe I used too much, so it's like the leaves are always bent and all that. That's why it doesn't look like I put anything that side. Yeah. If you're new to this channel, my name is Mwaka the Wifepreneur. On this channel, we're all about entrepreneurship, productivity, as well as social media growth. So the aim of this channel is to help you start your own small business, and we're going to help you grow that small business of yours using the power of social media, and that is Instagram and YouTube. So here just the basic knowledge about digging, why you need to dig your garden. And throughout this process of digging, this gives me an opportunity to also, like remove weed from my garden. This is the best time. They also love the manure, they also enjoy the water, so they just grow. But we know we cannot let weed take over our space because it's going to compete for food with our vegetables. So while I'm digging, I'm taking out the weed as well. So I started this garden in January. I took advantage of the rainwater. So I was like, because usually last year I started it when the rain was gone, and I realized my plants were not growing so well because our water here in Windhoek was not so nice. So I took advantage of the rainwater, and then I did that. So this is the part where I put the leaves from the tomatoes that I cut last time, and it's more wet than the other side. I love seeing this. This is how the garden looks after digging it. Right, so we are done with digging our garden. Yeah, it can be a bit difficult because I have to be bending the whole time. It's a very short one. Because of the net, I have to be bending half of the time, not even half all the time. So I just wanted to show you how it is like when we're done digging. I love the refreshing part. I think this is the best part that I loved most growing up, when we dig my parents' garden. I just love how it looks. I wish I could just leave it like this, but we can't leave it like this because the plants will wilt. Now we have turned the soil upside down, and meaning that the reserved water, the moist, is going to dry out from the sun. So we have to water the garden again. And one important aspect that I wanted to show you is that the last time, I don't know if I still have the clip, I actually took down the potatoes. I had to clean off this area because it was taking over the space. It was growing inward, so I had to cut it out, to trim it out. And you see, here it is. I thought actually these things were gonna die, but no. I love experimenting, I love learning new things. So this is just something that I was like, let me try, let me see if it works. If not, but I think it's working because none of the leaves are dried up, and they are growing. There's still more roots that is growing. And from that, the things that I cut it from here, I decided to put them down here for the process called mulching. I guess now I'm going back to my elementary school. I'm trying to practice whatever I learned during my agriculture days, and it's actually working because the part where I've put these things down, it's still wet. There's moist locked inside the soil compared to the other side where there's nothing on the sand, on the soil, right? So I think I'm gonna do this more often. The downside about this mulching story is the fact that sometimes it can bring diseases. So far I'm not getting anything, and I am so happy. I am very, very happy about this whole situation. So yeah, our tomatoes are coming up. Our tomatoes are coming. So I think you saw me earlier. I started by putting the manure. Shout out to Svani, thank you so much for giving me cow dung. It's cow dung manure, like cow dirt. straight from the farm. So that is what I'm using here. That's what I'm using to enhance the soil, to enrich the soil, because that is the basic manure that I know that is cheap, affordable. In terms, if you have now a farm, or if you have a friend who has a farm, they can easily just bring that from their farm. But that is the best 100% rich compost or manure. So it's what I've used. So the reason why I put it before digging the soil is because that I want it to go under. So as you dig, the nutrients and everything. So now we're gonna water our garden, and I think from there I'm gonna put Blue Death, because I'm seeing some leaves are being attacked again. You see, they're being attacked by again. So that's I actually took out a few. So it's just nice spending time here. I love spending time here because this is where I have the whole world to myself. It's more like therapy. It takes me back home. It takes me back to my childhood memories. Our parents had a garden, and I think everybody from Katima has a garden. It's just within us. Because of these things, it's like our traditional side dish for everything. Anything, you name it, we use this. Oh gosh, really needy. I definitely see that. I definitely need to come and put Blue Death again. Guys, let me know if there's any suggestion that you can give me besides Blue Death that I can use for my garden, because just wow, every time I harvest I have to put Blue Death. Every time I harvest I have to put in Blue Death. But anyway guys, let's start watering the garden. So as I was saying earlier, somewhere in the middle of the video, I would like to urge you guys to start this business. This is a small business that you can start with no capital at all, because basically what you need is your kitchen, what do you say, it's the kitchen leftovers, if I have to use that word. But you know, if you have a tomato in your house, I bet you do have tomatoes, because you use those to make your sauce and everything. You take seeds only. You just take your tomato seeds only and use the rest of the tomato, you know, for your sauce. And you take the seeds, you put them in the sand, in the soil, you grow them. The same goes for onions, goes for garlic, goes for lettuce, goes for potatoes, goes for anything. So you start with what you have. You know, with your first harvest, you can go now and buy special fruits or vegetables that now you want really to grow for yourself, and that you think that might be unique in your location, and sell them some more. But this is just a very small business that you can start, and it's good. It's guaranteed. People can see you growing, and people do like organic stuff. So while they are at it, they'll be inspired to buy from you, because they see how you have grown your food. You don't use artificial stuff and all that. So please guys, consider starting this small business. It's one that will not cost you anything. And these small little tools that I'm using, I got them from Pep, and I don't think I got them like a year or two ago. I'm sure they were, even up to now, they are under $100. So guys, you have no reason, you have no excuses, Start your small businesses today, grow, make some money, grow into something bigger, be a supplier to these retailers, and just feel good about yourself. This is one business that doesn't need you to go to school, no qualification whatsoever. Everything you can use Google. So I have to water my babies too. When I see that, then I'm sure it's done. Right. I think later on what I'm gonna do is I have to transplant this. This is a family of chilies. I have to transplant them nicely into this. I tried planting roses from stems, but it didn't work. Maybe I should try next time again, but yeah, no hope, zero. Thank you guys for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed this vlog. In the meantime guys, check out these two videos that I have up here for you.